Hey everyone, welcome back to Ashley Marie Plans. Today I'm going to be walking you guys through another plan with me. If you guys missed it, last week I was on the Makse Life Community Series and I went over exactly how I'm using my planner, how it's kind of evolved over, the last couple months. So if you wanted to check that out, head over to Instagram and go to moxie.life and you'll be able to find the latest community series and you can see my plan with me there. So I'm just going to get started right away. I'm going to be working on my typical morning routine up at the front. I'm not really serious about having my boxes to be perfect. It doesn't really bother me that bad, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it would go faster with a ruler. But yeah, what my morning routine typically looks like is my morning devotional that I start with. Then I go into my prayer journal. And then from there, I go into my daily planner. Where I just kind of brain dump all the things that are going on. It's not something that I typically share. I know I shared a picture recently of my daily planner, but that was me putting a little bit of effort into decorating it. But normally I don't decorate it. On the weekends, sometimes it feels kind of plain, so I'll add some fun stickers here and there. But typically it's just an area where I brain dump all the things that are on my mind. So all the things that I feel like need to get done. And the reason I love doing this in the morning is because a lot of times, I don't know about you, but I wake up really anxious of just because of all the things that I have going on. So I'm thinking about all the different things that I want to accomplish. Plus I'm going to be at work for a majority of my day. So ideally, how would I like my day to go? So I map out, my morning routine, what time I got up, when I have to get ready and get out the door. Then I map out the time that I'm going to be gone at work and when I pick up my kids and come home and have dinner. And then really it only leaves me with anywhere from a 2 to 4 hour window. I say 2 to 4 because it depends on how tired I am. I can be really productive in 4 hours, or sometimes I just have to listen to my body and kind of crash a little bit earlier. So it just kind of depends. So that's my time to kind of plan that out. And then I have a content planner as well that I jot down a couple things in. And if I have not hit the post that I was planning on doing, I kind of have to rearrange what I'm thinking. So next I do the same thing for when I'm at work. I count out the lines that are on there for 10 hours. Because I typically work 10 hours, sometimes 9, but usually closer to 10. So I do the same thing in, of course, the red mild liner. So if you haven't heard this before, I use the mild liners and the colors that are associated with them with the colors that are associated with Moxie's goals. So the yellow one is for personal, red is for work, orange is for fun, purple is family. There's 3 different color blues, but one of the blue is health, another one is spiritual. The green one is finances, and then another different blue one is for home. So I use all the different corresponding mild liners to go with my goals. And the reason I do this is because I really like to see at a week's glance how I'm spending my time. So I like to be able to glance at it and say, okay, these are the non-negotiables. Non-negotiables. Did I say that right? I have the morning routine up at the top. I never sway from that. It doesn't matter if I get up 30 minutes before I have to leave. I will squeeze in. I will knock all those things out of the park, but I like to do all of those things every single morning. I've been falling behind a little bit on my reading every morning, but I'm really hoping to get back on to getting up at 4. Getting up at 4 gives me 2 hours before I have to get out the door. So I'm so sorry, excuse me. All right. So on Monday, I'm going to be completing my kids' chore chart. It's something that I'm going to do together with them. They have one right now, but it's kind of more towards when Mackenzie has school. And I know she's about to go to school in a little bit, but we're going to make a new chart for the new school year. We're going to do that together. So we're going to do that Monday. And then I have some things that I want to work on, for my website, which is I have to edit a video that I've made and work on some other stuff that I have going on. So down at the bottom, I used the corresponding colors again, but the yellow one is for personal, and then that blue color right there is for home. And I have been doing a great job since my husband left of doing an evening tidy in my house. It just feels so good waking up every morning, having my house tidy and coming home to a tidy house. So I want to continue that. Also, I want to be in bed by 9 in order to get up by 4. That right there just leaves me 7 hours, and typically I don't fall asleep until 10. So getting up at 4 is rough at only 6 hours. So I really want to try to be in bed by 9 to get to asleep by 9 as quickly as possible. One of my goals that I have for this week is to spend a little more intentional time with the kids. So I've decided to block out some specific time with them. So I'm going to be doing some one day with them where it is just no electronics or spending time together. I'm going to do a couple days like that, but specifically Tuesday, I do let my kids have tablet time and TV time throughout the week, so that I can get stuff done that I need to get done. My husband's gone right now, so it's hard to find that time. I know they go to daycare, but I also have stuff that I have to take care of in the evening. So Tuesday is going to be a dedicated no electronics day. I'm probably going to do the same for the weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday for sure, it's Kenzie's birthday, and then part of Saturday we'll do the same thing. But I also want to work on some stuff with them for their room, some donations I want them to get rid of so that I can get Mackenzie's room ready for her birthday. She wants to have a little bit more of a big girl room, so there's going to be some prep that goes into that because we're going to have to get rid of some stuff, sell some stuff, donate, all the things. And then we'll wrap it up with just some time together in the evening. So Wednesday I am off and I have a full day already. My kids both have dentist appointments. Last week Mackenzie got some of her teeth filled, but they only did one half because one tooth was really bad and they didn't want her to be too sore, so they're going to go back and do the other half next week. Right after her is Steven, so both of them will be getting some stuff done. Afterwards I'm going to take them out for Jamba Juice, so that'll be a nice little treat that we get to go do together. And then I will take them back to the daycare. Last week Mackenzie didn't do great after her filling, so we'll see how she is, but I really need them to go back to school because I have to get my face rescanned. It happened like about 5 weeks ago, but I broke 3 bones in my face falling off my bike, so I have to go back and get those rescanned because I'm having just some issues with that. So that's what I have going on Wednesday, and then we'll wrap up the day all together again as a family, and we're gonna go up to the Air Force Academy and go on a hike. I like to go there because it's a little bit more I guess controlled of an environment. I mean, I guess there could be weirdos everywhere, but I feel like the Air Force is a little bit more, the academy is a little bit more patrolled, or I don't know, watched more carefully. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to have a little like date time with Daddy. So we're going to do some fun stuff all together as a family, which is what we're doing today. I'm really excited about that. So we're going to do it again on Wednesday. On Thursday, it's going to be all about my budget. I really want to make sure that I am ready to go on Friday. I get paid. I am coming down to probably the last 2 to 3 pay periods, before I will be paying off my student loans. I am so excited about this. It has been a very long time coming, and I will have paid off just student loans alone about $26,000 or $27,000 just in the last 12 months by the time I pay it off. So I am really, really proud of myself, and I cannot wait to make that happen. So that's what I have coming up. I think I am going to film it for you guys too when I go through and do my paycheck tracker. So I feel like that might help show you guys just how I do it and what my thoughts are behind it. So I'm going to do that Thursday. And then Friday, of course, if you've been following me for a while, you know that Friday is pretty much dedicated to family fun night. We do whatever the kids want. We typically make our own pizzas, and then we either watch a movie or play games or both. Whatever the kids want to do, we do that. My husband's out of town though, so it'll just be me. But I'm going to keep that tradition going. So that's what I got going on Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, I really just don't have a ton planned. Mackenzie's birthday, like I've said, is Sunday. So I want to get her room ready because she wants a big girl room. So we're going to have some more stuff to do on Saturday. Hopefully we will have decluttered their room quite a bit on Friday so that we can just go through and reorganize everything and set everything up the way we want it, and then bring in Mackenzie's desk. And then once we do that, I'll have a good feel for what I want to do with her bookshelf, but I want to bring in a new bookshelf. So I'm going to have to look for one or maybe order one. I'm not sure, but I still have to figure out her desk situation, to be completely honest. I haven't found one that I love, so I better get on that. I have 7 days until her birthday. And then after we do that, we're going to drop off the donations that we have accumulated over the week, because I'm also going to declutter our family room earlier in the week. And then we're just going to get outside and have some fun. I couldn't decide if this was fun or family time, so I decided to go with both colors. Get outside and have some fun. I don't know what we're going to do, but I want to make Saturday a fun day. We didn't really do too much this last Saturday. I just made my family spaghetti sauce, so I want to make sure that I have some fun stuff planned for the kids. And then that whole time will be, no electronics time, but in the evening when I have my me time, I'm going to let my kids, watch TV or play on their electronics, whatever they want to do, so that I can get a little bit of me time in. So that's pretty much my Saturday. Sunday, I typically will, if I am doing a video for the week, a YouTube video, I typically do it in the morning while the kids are sleeping. So I will get up and film and edit that and upload that hopefully that same day. Then we're going to go to church in the morning. I typically only get to go to church every other week because I work, or every other weekend I work. So I only get to go to church every other week. So I'm pretty excited. I took this upcoming weekend off because it's Kenzie's birthday. So I get to be off and go to church like 3 weeks in a row. I'm really excited about that. I have no idea what we're doing for Mackenzie's birthday. I was okay with just having a chill birthday, the three of us, me, my son, and Mackenzie. But now I'm like, oh, maybe I could do like an outside socially distanced thing. I don't know. So I think I'm going to talk to some of my friends and see what they think. I just feel bad the kids haven't been able to do much fun stuff. So we shall see. Don't make fun of me. I placed this sticker wrong, and then I was really trying to figure out how I could get it to come up, and it would not come up. And when I finally messed up my paper in order for it to get up, it wouldn't. So I was like, oh well. So I tried to go for a sideways sticker there. Didn't like that. A little bit of an OCD freak. So like I said, not much plans as of right now for Kenzie's birthday, but I'm sure I'll make it fun. I cannot believe she's going to be 7. All right, next I'm going to put in my habits real quick. They're the same ones pretty much every single week. My water intake, my vitamins. I added get up on time because I have been slacking lately with getting up on time. So I'm hoping with making that a habit and going to bed on time as a habit, it will be better. And then I've done really good with intentional spending. So I want to continue that. And then also reading with the kids. All things I'm super excited about. All right, guys, that's it. I am so glad that you guys joined me today. I will try to be better at doing these every single week. So hopefully I will see you next week. Have a good one, guys.